What is the definition for ADA, acceptable daily intake limit? And usually in the maximum level we will mention using mg per kg, and it is also like this value, maximum value, shall not correspond to the optimum recommended typical level of usage, and it is under good manufacturing practice only. Just read what is this carryover food additives in the food products. So actually just read this carryover conditions, and this carryover food product is not acceptable in case of infant formulas and then complementary food for infants. And then in additives, I just highlighted what is the class of the colorant and what color it gives and its empirical formula. Just go through. Please make a separate note, like tartrazine, it is yellow in color and monoacid. I am telling you to make a note just because, like, if you make a note, you will have that finger memory. If it is possible that I can make a note and give you, but if you make a note, if you will sit and write, you will get that writing knowledge. That's why I'm telling you to write. Okay, don't think that I not provided you with sufficient materials. I provided you with sufficient material, and I also telling important points to mention. And here this food additives, the tartrazine has to be free from a mercury, copper, chromium in any forms. And just go through for every colors, what is the chemical group and what is the color. And in caramel, there are 4 types of caramel. Just go through what are the 4 types, and based upon what they are classified into that 4 types. And annatto, we already seen it is a natural one. Here, see what is the difference between Bixin and then Narbixin. In the total dye content, like for other nutrients products, there are some tolerance limit. Like for this total dye value, in case of liquid preparation, plus 15% and minus 5% tolerance is accepted, and for solid preparation, it has to be plus or minus 7.5%. Next one, here the FCC means for I think I know. Currently, I don't know what is exactly here. FCC means used for fast coloring purpose or something. Just see what is FCC. In case if I found it later, I will share in group also. Here, apoate carotinol is a type of colorant, and it is a natural colorant. Then here, just go through what are all calorific sweeteners, and the calorific sweetness calorific value has to be greater than 2%. That the sucrose per equivalent unit of sweetening capacity. Non-calorific sweetness has that calorific value less than 2%. Here bakers yeast are 2 types. One is compressed yeast and dried yeast. Just know what is the difference between that compressed and then dried. Here the dry weight basis is 7% for compressed, and for dried it is exceeding 10% by weight. And the temperature for storing is also varies. For compressed it is 1 to 5%, and for dried it is not more than 25%. And just go through what are all the fermenting powers. And please just make a separate note for lactic acid, what is the INS number. For base, it's standard things which we are using in food, they can ask the IS number. We can't go and blame them like it is not mentioned in our syllabus. Like they give separately for few products. Just please make a note of it. What is the product and what is the INS number? I just highlighted them. Just you make a separate note and revise them. And just go through what is the definitions given for food additives in this food additives regulation. Here they have a separate table column. Um, before that, just see the following flavoring agents are not allowed in food. And in case of anti-caking agent, the silicon dioxide which we are using has to be at the maximum level of 2% only. In case of flavors, the anti-caking agent value. Just go through what are all the flavors are restricted. And for the trigallose is a type of sugar which is usually used in baking products only. Just go through what is trigallose. And then this phyto or plant stenol is a type of fatty kind of thing only. Here the maximum value is 3 grams of stenol per day is only allowed. Then just go through what is processing aid and what is acceptable daily intake level, residual level. Here the EC means the enzyme commission number, which is given by enzyme commission for that classification. And also please note what are all the 6 types of enzyme classification, like oxidoreductase, transferase, hydrolase, and also try to remember their in order. Like first one has to be oxidoreductase, second one has to be transferase. Like that, from general perspective, we may know what in case of like hydrolase means that enzyme will do that splitting of molecules. So they may ask, like if they want to set the paper difficult, they will give like under which enzyme classification they will come. Like that also they can ask in depth. So just have an idea what are all the E numbers group names in order wise, not in random. Then here just go through what are all the food category systems. Like first one is usually related to milk and milk products, and here this has some subdivisions. Just make a separate note. First one milk and milk products. Second one fat and fat emulsions. Third one is edible icing, and then other products. Like that, make note for this. I think 15 classifications are there in that food category system. Here 15th one is ready to eat savories. Just don't go depth like how many subdivisions are there. Just read. They can ask which food category system. First food category system means milk and milk products. Second means fat and fat products. They can ask in match the following. Just write the headings. And just to go through here, they will give what are all the cream cheeses like that. So that is what I highlighted. So just make a separate note. Then Then just go through the definitions. So this is what I am telling. Just go through what is acidity regulator, its definition, and for what purposes they are using. Like for, just go through. I just highlighted them. This is the definition as per FSSAI regulation. So generally you may understand in some perspective. Just read what is the exact definition for that functional classes. Then next. Uh, Here, just read. Actually, in model FSSAI mark, they asked the values like they asked the calcium thing and which one is used as acidity regulator and which one is used as a preservative. So my suggestion is just make a separate note for sodium salt, sodium salts, potassium, that calcium, what are all used as acidity regulators, what is used as what are used as sequestrants, what are used as emulsifiers. Like that, please make a separate note and just revise them. For basic, like if something has multiple products and it is used for multiple usages, just make note. Like you can also note that calcium thing, and like that you can refer for that sodium. So just go through these tables. What are all coming under humectants? What are all coming under emulsifiers? This will give you an idea, like roughly. Uh, with this, I am ending like how to prepare food additive regulation. Just remember the points which I need you to like rotate separately. And I also provided the food regulation quiz PDF also in that drive. So if you're not able to access, let me know. If you have any doubts, please post it in group. I will try to answer them. Uh, can we expect more questions for CBT2? I didn't get your question. Regulations. Uh, since it's last time and I also preparing for exam, I'm not able to prepare new questions.